Look. I've never been good at these things, so I'm just gonna keep it short. Being Guildmaster means more than just getting a cut of all the loot. It's about being a leader and keeping this rabble in order. With that in mind, I propose that the position of Guildmaster should be yours. Delvin?
Agree.
Vex?
Sure, why not?
Carlia?
Absolutely.
Everyone is in agreement. So all I can do now is name you Guildmaster and wish you good fortune and long life. Now everyone, get back to work.
So now the pupil is the
You need
master.
anything, take a good look around you. Have you ever seen the guild in such a prosperous state? With Mercer Frey gone, and our influence spreading across Skyrim, the guild's earned a new level of respect it hasn't seen in decades. I couldn't be more proud to be part of the Thieves Guild, or its new guildmaster. Well, that's it. Sorry if it isn't the ceremony you were hoping for, but we're not exactly known for throwing our coin around. After we're done, head over to Tanelia, and she'll set you up with your guildmaster armor. Oh, and one last thing. Here, I want you to take this. It's sort of a tradition around here.
Stupid cow. You don't know what you're missing.
No, but I know that you're going to turn up...
So, now that you're Guildmaster, how about drinks for all of us?
All right. I have everything you asked for.
I can't think of a better person for the job, Nightingale. I'm feeling a sense of inner peace. So, instead of being clouded with thoughts of revenge and retribution... Of course, I've been also dabbling in my old pastimes as well. Take a look around, and feel free to share the fruits of my labour. I think by now, most within the guild are well aware of what transpired between Mercer Frey and Darth. The notion that the Nightingales are a fictive group has long... If you wish to wear your Nightingale armour within the guild, I'm certain that no one would give it a second thought. May the shadows guide your journey.
I am at your service.
Well, looks like you're running the show now. Good luck.
How's the train?
Glad to see they picked the right person for the job.
As long as you continue to make us all rich, I'm behind you.
So, now that you're Guildmaster, how about drinks for all of us?
Congratulations, boss.
I can't think of a better person for the job.
So now the pupil is the master, eh? Good show.
Before we get down to business, I've got something I need you to do. Well, as you know, the guild's growing and things are looking up around here. The only thing we're lacking is a reliable way to transport our merchandise across Skyrim. I'm not sure if you've noticed, but there are several Khajiit caravans that travel across the realm. They're shrewd traders and don't mind getting their hands dirty. I've bartered with their leader, Rasad, on more than one occasion. Actually, I want you to bring him something. You see, the caravans are notorious for transporting illegal substances. Present Rasad with this satchel of moon sugar, and I bet my last septim he'll make a deal. Yes, and I'm more than happy to give it to you. I mean, look at this place. I've never seen so much wealth down here. You've made us all rich. Here you go. Should fit you like a glove, boss. Ready for some more?
Always a pleasure, boss. I hear Endon's quite pleased to have his... He's a powerful ally in Markarth. Should help the guild regain a foot. The guild's at full strength, and we have you to thank for it. We've had our share of dark times, and now they seem like a I'm gonna tell you something. you'll never hear me say again. But if you tell anyone I told you, I'll deny it. When you walk through the guild, don't be ashamed to hold your head high, because you're the best damn thief in the place. Can I give you a little tip? Take every job you can get, or else you'll end up a beggar.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look... It's one thing to say you've got... I haven't seen so much business. A new chapter in the Thieves. Take a look. Hi.
Ready for some work, or are you just gonna wander around all day?
You think you're finished?
What do you want? You've caused a... Yes?
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. We were able to figure out the last text you brought in. I thought the least I could do is pass the knowledge along. Please make sure your hands are clean before touching anything, all right? Trust like that is not freely given. Until next time.
You approach as if you know us, stranger. Who are you, and what do you want? Yes, I've heard the guild is rising back to power. An alliance would be most beneficial to both parties. I will consider the offer, but I'll have to discuss it with the other caravans. Ah, moon sugar. I could smell it on you. I am pleased with this offer, and accept. Take my word to the leaders of your guild and tell them we look forward to a prosperous and profitable future. If you happen upon any of our caravans in your travels, we'd also be more than willing to pay you a fair sum for any of your stolen goods. take a look. Give my regard.
Always a pleasure, boss. What can I do for you?
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
Welcome to the cozy...
Yeah,
How are
good.
you feeling, Beth?
I'll contact some of my people and have them prepare some shipments right away. Good job. Here, let me give you something for all the
Should have been
legwork.
like stealing a sweet milk from a baby.
Usual guild rate.
I see your
Let's take a look at them.
But your pride still needs some time.
All right, then.
Always a pleasure, boss. What can I do for you?
Yes? If you need pickpocket, up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you. Come back and see me.
What do you want? You've caused enough trouble.
Well, hey there. What can Sapphire do for you?
Yes? Need something?
So, Sapphire, can I do anything for you? Or more to the point, to you?
Dipper, the fleet. The only man who's foolish enough to name himself after his bedroom prowess.
Stupid cow. You don't know what you're missing.
No, but I know that you're going to turn up missing if you keep up this kind of talk. Want to talk? Look, I don't really know you. I don't even really know anyone here.
Have you ever laid eyes on such wealth?
Never. Yeah, you need something?
You want to talk to me? Okay. So I'm finally seeing... with a smile on it.
It's this place. Back from a job, huh? It went...
Name's Garther. Remember it, because you're gonna hear a lot about me.
What's on your
Good
mind?
luck on your next job.
I'll show you what I know. The Northern Maiden is shipshape and ready to go. If you're looking for passage, talk to Captain Diablo.
Splendid. Another mouth to feed.
With the Ashbourne threat taken care of, I can give my men the rest they deserve. Well done, friend.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something. I've always had a steady stream of work thanks to the Redoran Guard. However, I've seen the smile on people's faces, and there's hope around here once again. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. You got a good thing going here now that you've reopened the mines. Don't let it go to waste.
I don't know who sent you here, but you've given us something to build on here. I hope someday we... As you can imagine, hunting for game... According to Councillor Morvain, my husband's been Raven Rock's most important...
Your actions here have been a blessing to us all. The Dunmer have been... It was born, and now with a constant eruption. No, only the Tilvan. This simply takes the right ingredient. If the quality's right, I'll take those off your hands. Let me take a look. Next time you're hungry, stop by. I always have plenty.
It's busier now that things are starting to look up. I guess I might stay a bit longer after all.
Misery? I'll give you misery. Try getting assigned to scrape next stuff.
I'll give you this warning only once. Stay out of my way, and we'll do it.
Thanks to House Redrum getting these mines reopened, I can provide for my family again.
The best swordsman in all Morrowind is at your service. For the right price.
Welcome to... Did I know someone by that name? Maybe I'm just confused. I can't be sure.
I don't know if I can do this anymore.
Safe
Now,
travels.
if you'll excuse me.
Is it because of your father? Or is
Welcome
it me?
to the wretching... The finest Sujama...
My mother died.
In fact, all I need to do is get the word out that it's ready. I was called... Here,
At some point you're
take
going to
these
have to
samples of the
choose.
Sujama and
No matter
spread
the
the
outcome,
word.
I'll
If you
always
get rid
respect
of all
your
of them,
decision.
there's something extra in it for you.
The mines are open and at least my father will let me drink whatever I want without complaining. Tell Geldis I appreciate it.
With the
yourself
Ashbourne
safe.
threat taken care of, I can give my men the rest they
Dangerous place.
deserve. Well done, friend.
Captain Valley, good to see you again. What can I get you?
How about 100 Dunmer armed to the teeth?
I'm afraid we're completely out of them.
Squatting isn't tolerated in the abandoned buildings. If you need a place to stay...
The entire... Can I help you?
You look able to vent. Oh, how kind. Thank Geldis for me. A few months ago, I had sent an important folio to the first edition bookshop in the Imperial City to... They sent it back to me recently, but it never... Yes, the damn thing sunk right off the coast of Solstheim. Can you... One of the sailors survived. Poor thing crawled all the way to Raven Rock. Before he died, he told the... Thank you. You have no idea how much it hurts losing such a precious heirloom.
I can't
My
thank you
husband
enough.
is second
What?
counselor,
Oh,
so I
no,
certainly
thank
have
you.
the means to
I need to
reward
keep
you
my
if
head
you find
clear.
my folio.
You might think it's all perfume and roses now that the mine's open, but all I see, making sure, and with Solstheim crawling with reavers and a Zora
mine's
knows what else.
I feel like
can't risk
good
any
old
attacks on
Geldis is
Raven.
always managing to keep our
I'm
spirits
pleased
up.
I was mistaken about
And
yours.
our eyesight hazy. Thank you. You've never heard of how... We're the mightiest of the great houses, and we lead the council, the ruling body of Morrowind.
They serve the best sujam I've... Obey our laws, or suffer the consequences.
You honor the reclamations with your... Sounds like I remember a temple. The we call them the... But now that they've been sadly, we've been unable... Those foul vermin. They're befouling... Here, this key should open the door. The Dunmer don't believe that death is the end. We believe that it's the beginning. Excuse me? Get that vile mirror. I can't be sure. I know I've heard that name, but it doesn't feel real. Does that make any sense? You are... Spirit... I'm hoping you didn't suffer much at the hands of those foul beings.
Please, accept this as a token of my thanks.
You may have everyone fooled,
Melora,
but I
over at the
see
Iron
what
Farm
you're
should
doing.
be still mixing potions with
The
this
call of
human
gold
thing.
sends you
Far west end of
scurrying
town.
like a rat. Excuse me, but get that vile liquid away from me. Plenty of work in the mine. Misery. I'll give you misery. Try. I can't believe Raven Rock Mine is open again. Head over to the retching edge if the ash has your throat parched. Counselor Morv... I can't believe I've been here this long. What do you think you're doing? In House Redoran's name, I order you to stop!
Very well, you're free to go. The next time, you might not be...
In House Redoran's name, I order you to stop!
Wise
I don't know. Well, that sounds lovely. Thank you. Be careful out there.
The mines are open and the shop is busy again.
You got a good thing. Perfect. I was just thinking about heading over for a drink. Thanks for saving me the trip.
Look at me. I'm a different...
I work for Moko.
If you're looking to purchase something,
Talk to him.
speak
I'll
to
give
my
you this
father
warning.
like this.
Take that swill and pour it down a well.
I should mix some of this into my next potion. Who knows what would happen? So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Careful with those netches. They may look...
I can't thank you enough. What? Oh, no, thank you. I need to keep my
There's
head
something
clear.
you need?
Your actions here. Always a pleasure to taste anything Geldis comes up with.
Keep yourself safe.
Thanks to House Redrum getting these mines reopened. Provide
Begging for patrons again, eh? Well, I suppose I could have just a bit.
because of you. No, I can't. It may be poison. Brazla's been nice enough to show me how to swing a pickaxe. She's an old hat when it comes to digging. I may not be an expert at it yet, but it's good to be back at work and Oh, why do I recognize that? No, I don't know. I keep thinking of the Earthstone. Something to do. Farewell, friend.
Getting your hands dirty, Outlander? Nice to be making some coin again.
Good to know that Vermont's safe again. I heard a lot of strange things happen here.
I can't believe you found a way to reopen the mines. I don't know how to thank you.
Good to know the mine's safe again. I heard a lot of strange things happened here.
The mines are open and the shop is... busy again.
I work for Mogul. You got a problem, you talk to him. Mogul doesn't lend coin to Outlanders. Look somewhere else.
We've got our eyes on him.
It's busier now that Geldis needs to bottle this up and send it to the mainland instead of wasting his time out here. His drinks are outstanding. Thanks. You're making my buyer happy. Keep them coming. If you need any supplies, you know where to find me.
This may be the frontier, but we've still got... If it wasn't for the bulwark, we'd be digging our houses out from beneath the ash by now.
If you've got any gripes, check in at Morvain Manor. Second Councillor Arana will sort you out.
With the Ashbourne threat taken care of, I can give my men the rest they deserve. Well done, friend.
May the wind be at your
If you're looking for passage, talk to the Northern Maidens, shipshape and ready to go.
You got a good thing going. The finest weapons and armor.